Hi, I'm Alexander Strzezinski. During conception, two living cells come together to start the miracle of life. At 4 weeks of conception, the baby's brain, heart, and spinal cord begin to form. At 8 weeks, the baby's heart begins to beat regularly. Also, the sex organs begin to form. At 12 weeks, the nerves and muscles begin to work together and the baby can form a fist. You can also tell the sex of the baby at this stage. At 20 weeks, the baby's eyebrows, eyelashes, fingernails, and toenails have already formed. The baby can now hear and swallow. At 32 weeks, the baby's bones are fully formed, but still soft. The baby can now kick and open its eyes. At 37 weeks, the baby's organs are ready to function on their own. The baby is considered full term and ready to be released into the world. The life begins at conception, and that's why the United States Supreme Court should make abortion illegal. Today I will be talking about why abortion is wrong, how we can work together to stop abortion, and how it could affect you. A fetus is the most innocent form of life that no way can defend itself. So it's the mother's job to nourish, love, and protect the baby at all costs. But instead, mothers are deciding to terminate the pregnancy and not giving the baby a chance to survive. People think that what they don't know won't hurt them. But what they don't know is how the ways that abortion takes place. There are many different ways abortion happens. For instance, at about 18 weeks, the abortionist takes forceps into the uterus, grabs the baby, twists it to dismember it, and crushes the head before removing it from the uterus. At about 3 months, they make an incision into the mother's abdomen wall and cut the abdominal cord, cutting off all oxygen supplied to the baby and therefore suffocating it. Sometimes the procedure doesn't take and the baby is alive during delivery, so they leave it alone and unattended and leave it to die. According to studentlife.org, it has many stats saying that 1 in 4 pregnancies end in abortion, and 1.1 million abortions occur each year in the U.S. And according to prolifeacrossamerica.org, they say that 2.2 million couples are looking to adopt just those babies. Abortion throws away any chance for people who actually want kids to have them and take care of them. There are so many benefits for adoption rather than abortion. When you choose adoption, your pregnancy ends with life, not death. When you choose abortion, you feel better about the decision that you've made. When you choose adoption, you have the opportunity to go back on your decision and if you want the baby. When you choose adoption, the adoptive family pays for any medical bills while you're pregnant. When you choose adoption, you're not only changing the life of yourself, but the baby and the adoptive family. Plus, women who choose abortion end up regretting their decision and suffer through physical and emotional illnesses. Now that you know more about why abortions are wrong, we can begin to look where we can start to get things changed. My solution is to get people informed. Get them informed about the process and the procedure. And then once they know that, they'll start to get involved. We need to have them more knowledgeable about how an abortion takes place, what happens, how lives can be destroyed, where people can go to get involved to help change, and when there is a presidential election or a state election, who is supportive of pro-life so you know who to vote for. Once people know all of this, we can start working together, and psoriasis.org states that citizens can start working with elected officials to start a bill. Then we can find co-sponsors, and if it gets approved, it's out of our hands and eventually will hopefully move to the Supreme Court. And if it doesn't take the first time, then we'll do it again and again till we get it right. most people don't think about abortions because they don't realize how it may affect them. But what they need to realize is that making abortions illegal will save millions and millions of lives each year. It'll also reduce the depression rate in women who have abortions and in the fathers of aborted children. Also, if abortion is legal, then people will start to choose adoption and won't have the effects like abortion would on the uterus. Therefore, if women wanted to have children later on, they would be able to conceive later in life. Also, think of the lives that would be saved from being aborted. It could be the next president, or the person who discovers the cure for cancer, or it could be the person who changed the world, the person you fall in love with, the person you married and have children with, or it could even have been you. Your parents chose life. In conclusion, I discussed with you today how abortion is murder, how everyone should get involved to help change the law, and how people will later benefit in ways they never thought they could. And if you don't know how to get involved, there are many different ways. You can go to websites like prolifeaction.org and look at ways there to get involved. You can pass out pro-life pamphlets for more people to get knowledge on the situation. You can start a pro-life club at schools or at your church. You can sign petitions online. You can write letters to your local government or state government. You can also attend pro-life rallies in Washington, D.C., or if that's too far for you, you can even start out with something simple like a pro-life rally in Topeka. So, to sum up, life is the most precious gift that we have been given, and it's time to start to show how much we appreciate it. Thank you.